Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Tuesday, August 20th, 2019. I'm the Drunk Pokeroo. It is beer time. It's my day off. I love my day off. But you know what? Today I had a bunch of stuff to do. I mean, I didn't do half of it because some days I just don't feel like it. And honestly, you gotta sometimes just say, no, I'm going to take care of me first. So I sent off some beer mail to a friend, which we'll talk about in a second. I also wrote a new blog post if you want to read it. It's a little heavy for a beer day. Maybe want to have a beer first. It's about shades of gray. Beer and politics, specifically about here in Ontario. But, you can leave a link down below, or if you're on Facebook, link's already there. So beer. My friend Mike messaged me the other week. He's like, "Can you grab me some beer? How close are you to Fairweather?" And I message him back and I say, "Spiritually or physically?" Because I'm pretty close both ways. And he says, "No, he wanted this beer." And I, of course, no problem, I'll get it for you. Mailed it up to him today before them. Then I'm like, well, now I want to try it. Why does he want? He wants some for something, and that's why I send them back. That's what we do here. So if you can do something for somebody, if you can do something nice for somebody, and it doesn't really cost you anything, and it doesn't really put you out. I like doing it, and I really like Mike. He's one of my favorite people. We never get enough pictures together. I always tell him that. He's a very handsome man, so he makes me look better by as well. I just get drawn in that magnetism, so it always makes me very happy. But let's get into this Gummy Venus. A tart ale with pineapple, orange, and rosemary, 7%. 7%. Delightful. Contains milk sugar. Fairweather Brewing Company here in Hamilton, Ontario. Lovely, lovely day. Been fighting with a standing algae battle in the pool all summer. I'm going to win if it takes me till I have to take the damn thing down. So right now, before I go back into battle again, I'm going to have a beer. I'm smelling that rosemary. Now, it's not the first thing I smell, but because it's so... but they're definitely getting the pineapple and the orange. It does smell a little like a creamsicle. Okay, let's get into this. Cheers, my friends, to great beer and good topics for discussion. Because we got to talk about stuff sometimes. Cheers. Okay. This should not work. We've talked about this before. Who puts rosemary in their beer? It works. It works. I don't know how. I've stopped asking these questions. So it does have a bit of a creamier mouthfeel, texture, if you will. Mouthfeel drives some people nuts, along with crushable and crispy boy and a whole bunch of other terms. It definitely is a little creamier. And then there's the orange, which 100% is like a creamsicle feel. The pineapple's there, there's a tartness with the pineapple, maybe a hint of lemon, and the rosemary's there, and somehow it all ties together so well. Like at no point in my life, prior to drinking craft beer, would I have thought, hey, let's put some rosemary in our beer. What? What? It works. It works. Worth the risk, it says. Worth the risk. Pineapple and orange. Absolutely delightful. Fun beer. Go pick some up. Again, the labels, and I think this gets lost, and I talked about this when I posted the beer the other day. I think it gets lost in the great beer that comes out of Fairweather, but their labels are on point, and they're never controversial because look at them. They're just beautiful artistic expressions, and that is exactly what beer is. An artistic expression, a creation in the mind of the brewer. And this, again, fun. No way it should work, and it absolutely does. So, come to Hamilton, pick some up. Cheers, my friends. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the day. I'm out here for play. Cheers. 7%. It's not going to last long.